APLD stock analysis today and APLD stock predictions. Is APLD stock a buy now? Watch this before you burn your money. And I mean, I've tracked 48,000 stock reviews over 5 years on my YouTube channel, all documented. And I have the data, you know, and I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on courses and mentors. And with all this data that I've seen, that I've had, I see what makes me money and what doesn't. And so first thing on the list is that we're going to have an overall overview. I'm going to be showing you my exact approach with APLD. I'm finally not an AI channel, right? So let's get right into it. First thing, let's zoom out. This is crazy because the increases that I've been seeing are just completely beautiful. My alert got triggered, which is great stuff, man. You know, all this previous stuff that I had is just some previous, you know, data and rules that I've been having, you know, like this. For example, I have videos back when it was like $5, and that's like in May 2025. I mean, this is this year. Like 6 months ago, we were at $5, right? We're basically 6x since then.
Noise.
Boom. I mean, it just goes to show how much we have come when it comes to, you know, APLD's performance. And I got my alerts triggered, which is just Christmas came in early, right? And so let's come up here. Yeah, I mean, this is just what moved it the most, which I like. Just the shift that we've gotten here. And since we've gotten this break, I think it's just all upside from here. Again, it goes to show this is not financial advice. All I'm doing is just sticking to my edge that I've already refined. But on top of it, I do have a lot of receipts with APLD as well. Like I do have 82 receipts in the Discord. Oh, this is so good. We get this sort of like a... There was a lot of pressure build up, and then we finally kind of released it. I mean, no doubts that we could see the price kind of pulling down, filling in some demand areas, because we do see like a lot of volume being kind of set up in here. But guess what? That's totally fair, and it's actually in those situations where it actually pumps down, where we have a better opportunity. But it's not like it doesn't have to happen. It does really not have to happen. Let's check out the daily EMAs. Beautiful shift, bro. This is so nice. This is so nice. Let's come down here to the... I'll just do this like that. Boom. What's the opportunity that I'm looking to do? So there's two ways that I would approach is, you know, on those breakouts, or if the price comes down and gives me this double break here, that's when we also take advantage of it. But like randomly buying, it's not really going to be happening. And so that's APLD. It's obviously not financial advice. Really looking to take advantage of it even more. But it really about, I mean, it really matters about today whether the price actually comes down and actually gives me the confirmation. Overview is, overall, like overview is quite nice. Obviously, we're going to want to have that validation when it comes to actually pulling a bit lower, just so we can get inside an opportunity, you know what I mean? But then even most importantly, it's just about being patient. Because think about it this way, you know, you're staying ahead of people that don't know what they're doing. I mean, obviously when you're trading, you think you know what's going to happen. I mean, that's kind of the premise of every trade that you take. You just bet, you know, you're just assuming stuff. But then if you know, like 80% of traders lose. So think about it this way, like to follow your rules, even if you just don't trade, you stay ahead of 80 people, because you're going to be break even, because if you don't trade, you're not making or losing. You know, you're ahead of a competition this way, and you're not just waiting for the sake of to be ahead of the competition, but you're just waiting for rules. And what are the rules now? Well, want to see like a little tight little squeeze, and then boom, it's, you know, on the side up is when we take advantage of it. But again, it just all happens kind of so fast, and you just have to have that, the trading, you know, the getting inside a trade game and getting inside a trade hat on. And then obviously is managing the trade game. And biggest factor here is that if you want my trading playbook that shows you the exact strategy on to get inside a trade and manage the trade game that I use and that I've refined over 5 years of experience, click the first link in the description. Only a few spots left. You know, it's all education, over tens of thousands of dollars spent on courses, mentors, and 48,000 videos made of my own data. All right, so if you want to shortcut that, then just click below. But yeah, it just goes to show that not only is a big opportunity because it just started shifting, but it's also like an opportunity where after the shift we see, you know, I'm just milking it up all the way up. So same way here, we'll be just getting, I mean, we'll be just definitely pulling the trigger the heck out of it, and only if rules are met would I really look to take things up. So that's APLD. Let's come out here, top range, just like that. Getting an entry could be kind of tough, right? But like, I will also just say this is like all for the simple traders community. I mean, it's way too much sauce that I'm already giving. I'm not focusing that much on the income statements and all that fundamentals, which do play a role. But you know, once technicals start to really kind of being handy, that's when you know. Yeah, that's really when you know. And I always want you to kind of have like a high level overview. It's, you don't want to be trading, you know, in just like some volatility can be high, and you know what could be happening is just consolidation. It's not, you know, on these breakouts you take advantage of it, and this is what's exactly happening. We're getting that breakout, so stay very tuned. I'm very excited about this. We don't just take advantage on the breakouts, obviously on the demand areas, and then sometimes we just, you know, move on with the trend. We just want to be inside a continuation. Think about it that way. And so that's my APLD's approach. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of receipts with APLD in my Discord. And APLD stock forecast is quite simple. Just stick to the rules. I wouldn't, you know, mention that obviously do your own due diligence, don't just blindly listen to me, but this is looking pretty good. And since it's already pumping, if I'm looking to kind of get myself re-involved, obviously like one on that break we're already in, but I want to see, you know, a little tight squeeze space to just do the same thing on a little bit of a lower time frame. That's the whole premise here. So let me know what is your opinion. If you want to get again that sauce for absolutely free, then just click the first link in the description. I don't think like anyone has more sauce than this, but really it's actually there, kind of transparent for 5 years, documented everything, you know. And if you're also, you know, kind of looking for these stock analysis videos, that are going to be out there on my channel, so you can check it out. Bye bye.